The story is called Mike and Dave Sleep Outside. The story was written by Patty Moynihan, and it was illustrated by Patrick Joseph. Follow along my cursor as I read the words to you. Mike and Dave sat on the porch. A big smile was on Mike's face. "Why are you smiling?" asked Dave. "I have an idea," shouted Mike. "You will like this plan." Take a few seconds to look at this picture before we continue. Here we go. "We can pitch a tent by that fish pond," said Mike. "The side yard can be dark woods. That pond can be our lake. We can take a hike. We can ride bikes. Then we can make something to eat." Spend a few seconds looking at this picture before we continue. Here we go. Mike and Dave played baseball that day. They went hiking. Then they made hot dogs on the grill. Mike's dad made sure the fire went out before he went inside. And take a few seconds to look at this picture before we continue. Here we go. Mike's mom gave the boys a big flashlight. "Don't stay up late," she said. The boys talked and played games until bedtime. Then Mike and Dave went to sleep. Here we go. "Mike, wake up!" yelled Dave. "Did you hear that sound?" Mike's eyes opened wide. Dave saw Mike nod. "Reek, reek," went that sound. And here we're going to continue. "I don't feel safe outside," shouted Mike. He yelled, "Mom! Dad!" Soon, Mike's dad came out. He took Mike and Dave back to the house. They went to sleep in Mike's room. And here we're going to continue with the last page. Follow my cursor. The next day, Mike and Dave took down their tent. The wind was blowing. Reek, reek. Mike and Dave looked at each other. Then they looked at the gate. The wind was blowing it back and forth. Reek, reek. "It was just that creaky old gate," shouted Mike and Dave. The end. But now I'm going to give you an opportunity to read this story all on your own. Ready? Begin.